Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? I tell you, it has been a week. Last week, got off the live, we went and got us some ice cream. Had an ice cream cone. And then I got smart and decided to move a tote. Didn't ask for help. Did it on my own. And let's just say that when I moved it, I moved. Whoop. And messed up my right knee, my right ankle, my tailbone.
Fishing with Big Mike is in there.
Hey, Fishing with Big Mike. Welcome in. Hey, Randy, welcome in. And Piggy said for $299.95, he'll give you the answers.
No, I changed my mind. $9.99.99.
$999.99. Okay, he'll give you the answers. But yeah, I had a interesting Saturday night last week. Excuse me, y'all. But that's something else. That hurt. I was in a lot of pain Saturday night, Sunday. And
then she got griped at.
Yeah. Then Piggy griped at me. Then Piggy was in pain because he had to pick me up out of the floor. Blue Nose 1973, hello. Welcome in. Scott Swift, hello. And there's Miss Rita's Roost, Joe Ziegler, hello to y'all. River at 3030 had said he gonna go fishing. I told him, hope he catches a hondo. A lot of the old folk. And the first one to leave a comment tonight was Mike's Fishing Home. And Mike, we thank you very much for coming in.
Randy, are you trying to kill me off?
Oh, man. Hey, Miss Joy, welcome in, sweetheart.
That's what would happen.
Yeah. So that was my Saturday night and Sunday. And then I was still barely moving Monday. Then Tuesday, Piggy and I went out to eat. Hi, Kickapoo. Miss LaDonna, welcome in, sweetheart. And we went to a place called Seasons Hibachi and Grill and ate Asian food. Miss Dot Roper, welcome in, sweetheart. And I've got a little bit of video here I'm going to share with you from our anniversary dinner on the 18th.
Mike's Fishing Home, if you're listening back there at work, howdy, howdy.
Yes. Now, if y'all want to see the full video of our anniversary dinner, which is several different clips, but in that you get to see Piggy tasting the food and eating the soup and all of that. You have to be a member.
To his name.
Yeah, you have to be a member to see that. I've got it set up members only for that video and shared it out on my community tab. But I am going to share a little bit of what we had with y'all. And I did tell everybody that tonight's trivia is going to be all about candy. So I'll get that out of the way ahead of time. It's all about candy, y'all. I had a great anniversary dinner. Piggy and I really enjoyed it. And then Wednesday, we had the day off. Didn't have to do anything except do videos because his aunt had to go to the doctor. So we didn't have to go pick her up.
Randy said, I seen it. Don't want to watch it again.
Seen it, don't want to watch it again. Oh, man. That was good food, though, y'all. It really was. But it's only a few seconds long. It's like 20 seconds on one and maybe 5, 7, 8 seconds on the other.
Well, Randy, she puts it up there, just don't look.
Yeah. But then Thursday and Friday, we had pretty good days. And then today's been a really good day for us. I'm not hurting near as bad. And I'll tell you why.
BNS Odyssey is in hell.
BNS Odyssey, welcome in.
I get the combination there.
Yep. BNS, that's Treasure Hunter, y'all. For those of y'all that don't know, BNS Odyssey is Treasure Hunter. I don't know why Nightbot had you blocked.
May not have recognized him.
I don't know.
Because it's a different name.
Yeah. I have no idea.
That made him wait.
Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the first video of part of our supper Tuesday night before we get started. I'm going to start eating now. See if I can do this as a, maybe I can get this to do that. There we go. Okay, y'all, this is part of our dish. We got hot and sour soup. Piggy's got tea with lemon. I've got Dr. Pepper. That looks good. Oh, here's the good stuff. Oh, yes. This is the spicy crab roll.
Careful, get our server on there too.
Good. Yes. So we're going to start eating now. Okay, let me take that down off of there. Figure out what I'm doing here. So, yeah, that was just a few seconds of what we started our dinner with Tuesday night. It was really good. I love their food. I love their crab rolls, especially. And I'll go ahead and show you the other one. That way I can take them both down and we can get started. This is General Tso's chicken.
Pull it back a little bit. That's
steamed
a good
right.
idea just how big this plate is.
Yeah, that is a big plate, y'all.
That is one meal.
We share. There's the white sauce. There's what's left of my soup. And I ate all the sushi that night. Piggy didn't want any. He told me I could have it all. But that one plate fed both of us. And I'll tell you, I think Piggy said that plate was as wide as his shoulders. Almost as wide as his shoulders. That was a huge plate, y'all.
Jefferson Einstein.
Hey, Jefferson, welcome in. But I thank all of y'all for the well wishes on our anniversary. Everybody that gave us well wishes on Facebook that are in here. And I just wanted to let everybody know a few things. Pinned to the
home.
Hi, Nancy, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I was going to announce some things. Pinned to the top of chat tonight is Nancy and Anastasia with Our Treasured Home. Nancy is sitting at, when I pinned this, she's sitting at 943.
There's Beth.
Hi, Beth. 943 subscribers. She's 57 away from 1,000, y'all. If y'all don't have Our Treasured Home, please check her out. And if you do subscribe to her channel, please let her know that Alan and Piggy sent you, or that Alan, Welcome to My Kitchen sent you over. Because she is really good about sharing out everybody's channel. She has a really great channel herself. Wonderful lives. I don't get in them as much as I would like to because her lives are coming on the weekends about the time I'm getting up. And so I catch her replays. So, like I said, if y'all could, please just check out Nancy. She has a great channel, and she's really, really close to the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I would love to see her go over the 1,000 subscribers. And let's see. Said Nancy won't let me fight on her channel. Yeah.
What?
Randy said Nancy won't let me fight on her channel. Well, yeah, I don't blame her. I also have several channels.
That's good. Maybe she keep your butt in line.
I also have several channels listed on Nightbot tonight that I'm sharing out. And when they pop up, please check them out. We have Papa's Kitchen, who is pushing for 500. Catfish Dog, who is pushing for 200. Fishing Local 252, who is pushing for, I think it's 500. Don R, who is pushing for 200. Make sure I've got this right. I've got 500, 200. Y'all, I can't read my writing. 500. It might be 300 on Fishing Local. One of them, I can't read that. It's either 5 or 200. I got it on Nightbot, what they're pushing for. Don R is pushing for 300. I think it's 300. I think Don R is only like 9 away from 300, y'all. And if y'all don't have Don R's channel, when it pops up on Lightbot, if y'all would, please check him out. And
Randy said he's pushing 300 pounds.
Hey, Kim, welcome in. And make sure I hadn't missed anybody else. I've got my pop-up out on my YouTube one so I can actually read comments tonight, y'all.
I don't see nobody else yet.
Okay, there's Kim. Okay, and I also have Cricket 208, who is pushing 100 subscribers. And Cricket has a lot of videos up, y'all. She got over 50 videos. So if y'all could, please check out these 6 channels that I've got listed here tonight.
I like Cricket's personality.
Cricket is a hoot.
I don't think I've watched much, if anything, of hers yet, but talking to her in some lives, I like her personality.
It actually, Nancy, I love watching the replays on a lot of because if I miss something, I can go back, or if I have to step out of the room, I don't miss something because I can pause it and always come back. And but I was going through my channels tonight, on my subscriptions tonight, just seeing who was where, who's been putting out videos and what they're doing. And a lot of these channels I've been seeing not only in my lives, but in Mike's lives, in Scott's lives, and some of the other lives that I've been going to. And I really want to push out the channels that are supporting everybody. And I know Nancy supports everybody because every time somebody has a live, I see her on her community page. She has a whole list of channels that are going live at certain times. So she's constantly pushing out other channels. And I think it's only right that we push out her channel as well.
I see her everywhere.
Yeah, Nancy is really good about supporting everybody. And I really would like everybody to just check her out. And like I said, whether you subscribe or not, just check out her channel. You never know. You might find a channel you like if you aren't already subscribed to her. So that's what I have to say on all that tonight. Okay, we're at 7:12. And again, trivia tonight is all about candy.
Candy, 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 candy.
I'm saying candy. And we all like candy. I know we all like candy.
There's some candy I can't have no more, but that's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. And y'all, before I get started on trivia, I got to tell y'all something. I have gone to, before I buy my sodas, I don't drink a lot of them, but I have to have caffeine from something, and I can't drink the coffee because coffee got me before I couldn't stay out of the bathroom. I only drank 1 cup of coffee a day when I was drinking it, but it got my system so messed up.
Well, folks, as y'all know, coffee usually helps people be able to go.
Well, it helped me go more than I needed to.
Well, folks, she don't need no help.
No, but I've been buying my sodas. I don't buy the name brand sodas. I don't like them. I buy the store brand. And every time we've gone to Food Line, where I buy my sodas, for the past, 3 weeks, they've been out. I found them one time there in 3 weeks. Now, taking into account, you can't find hardly any actual regular colas on
store brand.
On store brand. But now you look at the shelf.
Sorts of Coca-Cola products.
Yeah. Now the shelves for the other sodas are packed full.
So I gotta think that they're like
other things, and they're buying the off-brand
things that messed up recently, and they ain't selling.
Well, I can also tell you the price too, because the store brand were like $3.99 for a 12-pack versus almost $7.99 for a 12-pack for regular Cokes and Pepsis. And well,
$8.99.
$8.99. It was $8.99 for the RCs, and the Coca-Cola was actually $1 cheaper because I saw it was like $7 and something for the Coca-Cola products. And I wasn't paying no $8 or $9 either one for a 12-pack of sodas. That's ridiculous. So we went to Food City, which is up here right across the state line.
It's near where they're putting in a new Publix.
And they had Faygo. Now, Faygo ain't the store brand. Faygo is a brand. I love Faygo sodas. And they had Faygos for $4 and something, a 12-pack. I got me 2 12-packs.
Scott subbed up to Nancy.
Cool. Thank y'all very much.
Randy did too.
Thank y'all for checking her out, because like I said, Nancy's got a great channel. She really does. But I just let you know, I mean, I don't know what's going on, unless it's just the fact that these sodas are cheaper than the name brands, and people are finally realizing that, you know, sometimes the store brand and the off brand are a whole lot better than the name brand. Yeah, I can't even drink instant coffee. I can't drink any kind of coffee. It just makes me sick. It does.
Joyce said she's got her.
BNS Audie said, who did you want to sub to? Neil, if you don't have Nancy, please just check her out if you want to sub to her. I'm not saying you have to sub to anybody, but I've got 5 different channels in Nightbot tonight, and I've got Nancy pinned to the top of the comments.
And if you do like her, want to sub up,
yeah,
like, subscribe, watch at least one video, and comment to make sure it sticks.
Yes, most definitely. And if you don't mind, let her know that we sent you over, Aline and Peggy, or just Aline, welcome to my kitchen, or however. But the 5 channels that will be on Nightbot are Papa's Kitchen, Catfish Dog, Fishing Local 252, Don R, and Cricket 208.
Randy, I don't understand why you say that, but I know you kind of be funny, so I'll go with it. And I don't like Nancy, but I do really like the boss.
The boss is Anastasia. I know who the boss is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Yep. And Nancy will let you know her channel is all about Anastasia. That's it. Okay. Thank you, Neil. Okay. Now time for questions, y'all. I've got 30 questions tonight, and with it being all about candy, I have a feeling they'll probably go fairly quickly. Question number 1. British chocolate company J.S. Fry & Sons invented the first chocolate bar in what year? But again, they invented the very first chocolate bar in what year?
Folks, all that information she just gave you, I'd make it easy to look up.
Randy says, Piggy, the boss is her granddaughter. Yep, that's Anastasia, her granddaughter. Jefferson said 1790. Y'all, I'm liking this. I can actually see the comments tonight. I don't have to strain to see anything. There we go. Nope, it's not 1790. It's actually later than that. Blue Nose said 1878. A little bit before 1878, but you're in the ballpark there.
Blue Nose said 1878.
Yeah, that's what I said. A little bit before that, but they're still in the ballpark.
Joyce said 1828.
A little bit after 1828, but still
Randy
very close.
1865.
A little before 1865. So we know it's between 1828 and 1865.
Scott said 1870.
A little bit before that.
Nancy said 1869.
Little bit before 1869.
Randy said 1955. No, they brought out a good Chevy that year, though.
Scott said 1840. Mr. Scott is very close. He's only off by a few years. And it's a little bit low, by the way. It's a little bit, it was a little bit after 1840.
Joyce said 1843. Randy said 1842. Scott said 1844.
A little bit after 1844. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm seeing Nightbot pushing about. It said Fishing Local's pushing for 500. Catfish is pushing for 200. Catfish Dog, excuse me, is pushing for 200.
Randy said 1845.
A little after 1845. Before 1855. Oh, Mr. Scott, you're so close. You're so close. You're almost hot. Before 1852.
And it said 1857.
Nope, it's about a decade before that.
Oh, so that's how close Scott was.
1847. Joy got it and Scott got it. And Missouri Outlaw Randy got it. Neil got it.
He's been in the house.
Hi, Marion. Welcome in, sweetheart. It is 1847. It's when the very first chocolate bar was made by J.S. Fry and Sons. I thought that was a little bit of interesting information tonight.
Wait a minute, I thought Willy Wonka made the chocolate bar.
He might have made one, but it was after 1847. Oh, man.
Too bad nobody said 1814. I'd have done a little ditty. I most y'all know what that little ditty would have been.
He would have waited until I had something in my mouth before he said that. I almost spewed my Coke out.
Now y'all get to see a little bit of what she has put up with.
Oh, man. Marion said, I thought Hershey's. Hershey's had made candy bars, but the very first chocolate bar, solid chocolate bar, was made by J.S. Fry and Sons in 1847. And they are a British chocolate company. And I looked that up. I actually looked the company up and the name. Hey, Avid. Just to make sure. And it says that they did invent the very first chocolate bar in 1847. All right, question number 2.
If there's anybody in here that does not understand what that squealing bit about, check out Avid's shorts on Piggy's Ribs.
1814 for Piggy, Randy says.
There you go. Randy knew what I go at.
Oh, man. We don't need no singing tonight, Piggy.
Oh.
Well, go ahead.
Well, too late now. Nobody said it until he's put it out there for me. I had to say something.
Well, okay.
That kind of takes the spontaneity out of it.
Okay. Well, question number 2. Which candy bar was produced first? I'm going to give you 2 candy bars. You tell me which one was produced first. Butterfingers or Reese's Cups?
Good question.
So which one was invented first? Butterfingers or Reese's Cups?
I ain't got no freaking clue. Kevin Einstein said Reese's.
Trish said, now I want some chocolate. Butterfingers.
How do you make Piggy squeal? I don't know, Avid. How do you make Piggy squeal?
The answer is Butterfinger. I was saying Reese's, and Jefferson said Reese's.
Randy said butter. I'm pretty sure he's meant Butterfinger.
Marion said Butterfinger. Joyce said Reese's. Avid said Reese's Cups. Rita said Butterfingers. Scott said Reese's. And it is Butterfingers. Butterfingers were created in 1923. Reese's debuted on November the 15th, 1928. So there's 5-year difference in when they were made, and Butterfingers was created first.
A year before the start of the Great Depression, when everything went bust.
Mm-hmm. So Butterfingers was first created in 1923. They didn't give the month and day on that, just the year. Reese's Cups were invented November the 15th, 1928 was when the first ones were produced.
Joyce! Randy said on Scott's birthday.
Hey, Miss Joyce. Welcome in, hon.
I don't know, Randy. Scott might have been there when Methuselah was born. I don't know.
Well, he says he's as old as Moses and everybody else, so I'll take his word for it.
Methuselah came along before Moses.
I know.
By a couple thousand years at least.
Okay. And speaking of Reese's Cups, question number 3. What was the original name of the Reese's Cup? It had a different name before it was named Reese's Cup. So what was the original name of the Reese's Cup?
Abbott said, how do you stop Piggy from squealing? I don't know. How?
Put an apple in his mouth.
Hey, wait a minute. That means being put on a spit. That means having something stuck up. No, we ain't going there.
Abbott says peanut butter cup. Joe said peanut butter cup. Abbott said Al ain't got that. It wasn't peanut butter cup. The original name of the Reese's Cup was not peanut butter cup. I had actually heard the name before, didn't realize that's what they were talking about was peanut butter cup or the Reese's peanut butter cups. Joy said duct tape, shovel. Oh man.
Well, that's how you feel. I'm glad I'm in Georgia.
Abbott said chocolate cups. Randy said almond joys. No, not chocolate cup or almond joy.
Almond joys used to be one of my favorites. Rita said peanut butter patty.
Nope, not peanut butter patty.
Good guess, though.
That is all of them are very good guesses. Because technically a Reese's Cup is a peanut butter patty. I mean, it is.
Well, except for Randy's, he's been totally off the wall. At least it was what used to be one of my favorites.
Reese's peanut butter cups are probably one of my all-time favorites. I love Milky Way. I love the dark Milky Way.
Nancy, being honest, she said, I don't know.
Okay, y'all.
And I will take you at your word and be glad for that. Because, whoa, I can imagine what you'd do to it.
I've had a lot of really good answers on this one, but the answer is called penny cup. Penny, penny cup. I've heard that term before. I never knew what it referred to, but it refers to the original name of the Reese's Cup. They were called penny cups. So,
having representations, I would prefer to be seeing big old hole being dug for good old Southern pig roast than to see you crank up a spit.
Piggy enjoyed almond joys back in 1814. Yes, you did.
Never know, Randy. I might have been there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I might be better than Al Gore.
Oh. On to question number 4. What is the slogan for Skittles?
I'm sure you do have it. Biggie, I do have a few ideas. Go for it. Run them. I can't wait to see them. Pooch!
Hey, Pooch. Welcome in. Full-blown country there for you, though. Jefferson Einstein said, taste the rainbow, and Jefferson Einstein is right. Abbott says rainbow. Full-blown country says rainbow. The slogan for Skittles is taste the rainbow.
Hey, Pooch, we found a place where I can find cider block now.
Yep. That's what I was going to tell y'all earlier. Got to feeling really good last night.
Oh, yeah.
I bought my first ever bottle of rum last night. And I bought me some mixer and I made me a pina colada.
She slept real good last night, folks.
Yes, I did.
That's what she got it for. She got rid of a headache and stiffness and slept real good. It did her good.
Randy, I'm using my phone right now to video with. Let's see what it says.
You'll have to check whatever it is after the live.
Yeah, it says photo received. Okay.
Cinnamon hot. Howdy.
I will definitely check that after the live, Randy. And make sure I'm not missing any comments here. Y'all, I'm liking having this up here. I can actually read without having to get my head down in front of it.
The only thing Piggy's going to be tasting is an apple.
Hey, Cinnamon. Welcome in, sweetheart. And Okay. Number 5. Now, I did not know this, and because y'all, I know nothing about 90s rap.
I sent you a picture of the rainbow. He must have sent you the same thing he sent Joy.
Okay.
He sent her a rainbow to look at. I'm not sure.
Well, I'll look at it after the live. I always check on my notifications after the live. What candy is also the name of a popular 90s rap song?
What?
What candy is also the name of a popular 90s rap song? And I had no idea until I saw it, because I know nothing about rap. But once I saw the name of the candy, I'm like, well, I liked it, candy. I mean, I used to eat it all the time.
Joy said Skittles is slang for LGBTQRSVP. Whatever identify.
That's toast as a toaster.
I have no idea, Joy.
I agree, Joy.
But I think I'm going to have to agree.
That was a no comment. Scott, wait a minute, Scott. Red Hot, no, not Red Hots, Randy. I'm about to.
I had to smooth out myself. We just got in from Colorado, Ben State Park, hanging out with Back Row Freedom and hiking with Jackie Boy. I bet you are.
I hope y'all had a great time.
Can't wait to see pics and bids and whatnot.
Yeah, I just, like I said, I hope y'all had a great time with Justin and hiking with Jackie Boy. I can't remember the young man's name.
Avid said no comment. Jefferson said, I'm with you there, Avid. Y'all don't want to hear me comment about all that. I'm just going to say this. I don't care what you do in your private life. Just don't push it on me. And just don't try to force me to accept delusions.
Cinema said, Rocky Road. Nope, not Rocky Road.
Yeah.
Gonna have to blindfold Piggy for the next cook, laugh out loud. Yep. Hershey's is, nope, not Hershey's.
Bitch, I bet you be.
I know I would be.
That's a long drive, even from where y'all are at. That would be even longer for us. We'd have to take a week to get there and a week to get back.
Okay, his name's Kevin. Thank you, Dot.
What?
Hiking with Jackie Boy. His name is Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know that Jackie Boy is the little dog.
Oh.
Okay, I've seen a couple of answers. Good answers, but not the right ones.
What are we looking for?
What candy is also the name of a popular 90s rap song?
Cinnamon Hot. I said scores are delicious.
Yeah. Well, the answer.
Why does that sound familiar?
Scores is a candy.
Haven't going to call my butcher Piggy. Make sure he uses a sharp knife.
The candy I'm looking for is a Tootsie Roll. I had no idea it was a popular rap song. I may have to look it up and listen to it, but I don't know that I want to.
They said Jelly Roll.
That was close, but it was a Tootsie Roll, not a Jelly Roll.
He may be talking about the singer, Jelly Roll. Ain't that his name? Jelly Roll?
Yeah, Jelly Roll's, he's a singer. Yeah. He's married to Bunny XO.
Bruno said, I guess Brass Monkey.
No, not a brass monkey. It's a Tootsie Roll.
No, the monkey ain't brass, trust me.
But,
I said, Piggy, all he would be doing is ordering me a piggy. Run it, David. Run it. I love seeing what you do with all that.
yeah, Nancy, Dot was just letting me know that hiking with Jackie Boy's name is Kevin.
All right, next.
Next, number 5, number 6. We're on number 6, y'all. We're ahead. I know where we're at.
Run it.
What candy is also a name used to describe smart kids? We were just talking about this candy earlier today.
Oh,
Thank you, Randy.
I actually remember that.
Smarties is a good answer, and that's what I thought it was, Kickapoo, but it's not Smarties. Everybody's saying Smarties, but it's not Smarties.
Randy said, wasn't me, I'm not smart. I was going to say, is there any such thing as a smart kid left these days? They ain't being taught nothing.
That was Allie, and I did a test cook with that basil and cilantro. Oh, I bet that would be good.
It said Missouri Law, thanks for the reminder.
Thumbs up, yeah. Randy said sweet tarts. No, not sweet tarts. Now, there's another name for very smart kids in school. And
that was even a movie with the name in the movie title.
Revenge of. I ain't saying what the word is, but that's the name of the candy. Sour Patch Kids. I know a lot of sour kids. Believe me.
Everything Einstein got it.
Nerds. I'm saying Brainerd, Smarties.
Who said Brainerd's? No, Brainerd is just a little ways from us over here.
Hard quiz for an English guy. We're saying nerds, 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 nerds. It is nerds.
Bluetooth. That's why there's such thing as Alexa and Google, and we can't see you and watch searching anything out. Come on.
Oh man.
And you're an English guy, huh? I would try to do an English accent for you, but you'd probably laugh your butt off at how bad it would be.
Oh man. But yes, y'all are right. The answer is nerds. And y'all, I love original Nerds candies, but all we can find now is them gummy Nerds, and I don't like them.
We don't like the gummy thing.
I wasn't a nerd, and I wasn't a jock. I was one of those, and I wasn't one of the.
Randy said I didn't hang out in that group. Randy, surprisingly, when I was in school,
Piggy
I
did.
could hang out with the jocks, the nerds, the preps. It didn't matter. I was kind of a chameleon.
I was a loner.
I knew how to be with each of them.
Like I said, I was a loner.
I was a loner too. But each group seemed to accept me, at least to an extent. Because I would go out to the field house to work out about 3 months out of a year. The jocks, they knew who I was. Of course, I was in the band. I was a drum section leader for 3 years. So a lot of people knew me. I did not know how well they knew me. 10 years after I graduated, I still had people coming up. Weren't you? Yeah, that was me.
But like the Pinky hung out, he could hang out with any of them. Me, I hung out with several that were in ROTC that were also considered nerds and considered jocks, whatever. But I didn't really hang out with a lot of anybody. I did my schoolwork. I did what I was supposed to do, and that was it.
Randy, could be.
Yep, could be.
They needed a mascot. Could be. Of course, I mostly like hanging out with all the girls, cheerleaders and whatnot. A lot of people might have thought I was a certain way, but but it was kind of disheartening too at the same time because I always got put in the friend zone. They could talk to me.
Oh,
I got to hang out with and be amongst all that pretty, but never got a shot at none of it because they all saw me as a friend.
Piggy was the friend.
I thought, dang, that backfired.
All right. Question number 7. What holiday is the candy cane often associated with? What holiday is the candy cane often associated with?
Y'all don't get that one. I don't know what's up. Randy said Xmas. No, it ain't Xmas.
You're
There
right.
you go, kick the poop. Christmas.
Christmas. I'm saying Xmas, Christmas. I'll take either one because it's all the same right now.
Not me.
Well, it's how it's celebrated, and I don't celebrate Christmas much anyway, so I do it for what it's intended for.
Einstein said, yeah, it doesn't do you any good to be a good guy, Piggy. Yeah, well, you know, that's how I always was.
The bad boy got the girls, y'all.
The bad boys got the girls, and they came to me to talk to.
All right. Number
Hey, Gummit. I was wanting to get up between that, not hear it boo-hoo.
Randy said he shortened it to beat Joy.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Question number 8. I'm sure y'all all are going to get this one. What candy bar shares the same name as a galaxy? Don't give me that. Look, Peggy, you know the answer to this one. Jefferson said Milky Way. And Jefferson is right with Milky Way. And Christmas was right for the candy cane. It's not the Mars bar. So the bad girls got the boys in high school. Yes, they did.
Joyce Stewart did a lot of good girls that were really, really bad. You wouldn't know it.
Cinnamon said Milky Way. Joy said Mars. Joyce said Mars. Joy and Joyce said Mars.
You know, in my school, I graduated in 83. The class of 81, I came to find out later, it wasn't no wonder nobody was getting none on that one because over half that class wanted the same thing as they were.
And Milky Way is the candy bar that is named as has the same name as a galaxy. Piggy doesn't get me messed up over here. Y'all can't talk.
I figured out, well, no wonder there wasn't a lot of girls getting pregnant that year.
Okay, number 9, y'all, and moving on. What year was bubble gum invented? Not chewing gum.
And said I could tell Piggy what I'd do with candy canes, and he wouldn't eat another candy cane after. I'll bet.
Randy said he graduated in 79. All right. What year?
You weren't the class of 81.
What year was bubble gum invented? Again, this is not chewing gum. Chewing gum was invented one year, and then bubble gum was invented a different year.
Someone hot said 1965. Hey, that's the year I was born.
It was before 1965.
Ludo said 1958.
It was before 1958.
What was the question? What
year was bubble gum invented?
Oh, Lord have mercy. I bet that's way old. Joy said 1948.
Before 1948.
Randy said 1947. Now that's the year Israel became a nation again.
Before 1947.
Evan said 1950. Joy said 1950. Scott Swiss said, bunch of youngin'.
Before 1950, before 1947.
Yes, sir, Scott. Compared to you, yeah.
Cinnamon said 1936. It was before 1936.
Randy said 1814. We took a little trip.
It was after 1814. Before 1939.
Along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi.
Joyce is very close with 1930, but it was before 1930.
Scott said 1946. Evan said 1925. Joy said 1928.
Miss Joy got it. 1928.
Dang, another one that was the year right before the Great Crash and the Great Depression.
Bubble gum was invented in 1928. Chewing gum, however, was invented in 1869. So
Nancy said, not class of 1987 here.
If I had stayed in school, I would have been 1987. I graduated in 1991 because I took a home studies course and got my high school diploma. But I was stupid. I quit in December before I was supposed to graduate in May.
I was 4 years after Randy and 4 years before Nancy.
I admit that's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life was to quit school. But
a lot of people do that for a lot of different reasons. Some of them are stupid reasons. Some of them are legit.
yeah, but I was going through depression at that time. My stepdad had passed away that June, and it was me and my mom. And God knows I love my mama, but my mom could not handle money.
I see there you had reason.
I was having to. Now, she was working a little bit, but I was the one that was having to pay the bills, do the finances. I had to work.
See, you had reason.
But to me, it's no excuse to have quit. I would have been 17 when I graduated and turned 18 in July of '87. I'll be 54 this year.
Abbott said, Biggie, I have created a special sauce just to barbecue you with. Hey, Elaine needs to send you some backbites, see what you think of it.
I've got to get it made up and sent out. I've told people I'm going to send it to them and I hadn't done it yet, but I'll send Abbott some backbite too.
Kickapoo said Piggy was 5 years old when I graduated high school. Kickapoo, you know you just dated yourself.
Blue Nose,
but that's all right.
We do have
just the same.
We do have some that graduate at 16. I know a lot of people that have graduated at 16. The way our school systems work, or at least they did when I was in school, is depending on when you were born, depends on when you start school. If you're born before, I think it's before October the 1st of the year, then you can start school when you're like 5, 6 years old, like kindergarten when you're 5 or something like that, or 6. I just know that when I started school, I was 6 when I started first grade.
Who knows that we leave school at 16 here. I left at 15 to work. Who knows, they probably actually still teach y'all something there.
Yeah, I know a lot of our kids, there's some that graduate at 16, some at 17, some 18, some 19. And I've known of some people that didn't graduate till they were 20 or 21 because they got held back several years.
Blue knows we got kids here graduating that work at a fast food place, got a computer telling them what to give back in change, and they still can't figure it out.
Yeah, Joe, I understand that. There's a girl I went to school with. She was a year older than me. She was in her senior year, and she got pregnant, and they made her quit school. They wouldn't let her finish school.
Scott said he was sent overseas at 17. Joy said she graduated, but they wouldn't let her on stage because she was 7 months pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
But that's how it was then.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I went to school with a girl, she, like I said, she was a year older than me. And we were at school. I didn't know she was pregnant. I used to be neighbors with her. And
said, Evan, have you got a big mop to apply it with?
And this girl, I was in the hall there at school one day, and she was walking by me, and I told her hi, and she told me hi. And I saw the principal come up to her, and he asked her to grab her things and come to the office with him. And she said, "Can I ask why?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am." He said, "You're being sent home." He said, "You won't be allowed back in school." And I was shocked. And she said, "Why am I being sent home?" He said, "We found out that you are expecting and you will not be allowed back on campus."
But no, said his first job was cleaning the supermarket car park. My first job was baling hay.
My first job was cleaning lockers in the high school.
Well, actually, that's not right. My first job actually was picking cotton. I was probably about 5 years old.
I knew you were a cotton picker.
I am a cotton picker.
Question number 10.
I'm a cotton picker.
Okay. Question number 10. What was the lollipop named after?
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly.
All right, baby. What was the lollipop named after?
Good ship lollipop.
No, not the good ship lollipop.
The old man throwing hay was a fun job as a kid. Jefferson Einstein, not when they're 150-pound bales.
I've said his first.
Throwing them up onto a trailer that's already chest high to you, and you're going 7 layers high.
Oh my! No, Randy, it wasn't a good ship lollipop.
Evans said my first job, Piggy, was butchering piggies.
Cinnamon, what the gang? Blue Nose, yeah, we do call lollipop suckers, but the term lollipop, or the lollipop was actually invented by someone and he called it a lollipop. And what did he call it or name it after? Joyce said a dance. Nope, not a dance. These are great answers. I'm loving these answers.
I'm loving everybody having fun.
I am too. I just hope everybody has fun tonight. I really do. Oh, me.
No, Jefferson, not really, but yeah, maybe I did. But yeah, it'll toughen you up.
Anna said Shirley Temple. Nope, not Shirley Temple.
And when you come across those wet bells, oh my goodness.
Randy said it's something nice there. It's something nice that the lollipop was named after. At least I think it's nice.
Yeah, well.
Piggy don't know what the lollipop was named after. He don't know what these answers are. If he gets one right, it's a guess.
I have no idea what the answers are.
Scott says, no idea. What ones are heavy? No, yeah.
I said, Piggy, I hope you're not getting poked by thermometers. Well, I guess it's better than being poked by needles. It depends on where you poke.
Anna said, song to sleep, baby. No, not a song. And give it about another minute, see if anybody else comes up with another answer. And if not, I'll go ahead and tell you what it is.
It's a song to sleep, baby.
Nope, it wasn't a song.
Well, train lollipops or suckers and chewing gum, you can always tell which girls were the best at something in school because they were the ones always chewing gum or sucking on lollipops.
Randy said his girlfriend. Nope, not his girlfriend. At least I hope it wasn't his girlfriend.
The only thing I could surmise was it was good practice.
Evan said he's having fun poking at Piggy.
Piggy does it.
The lollipop was named after a racehorse called Lollipop.
Poke away. Just don't poke the wrong hole.
I don't even think Piggy heard what I said.
What?
What the lollipop was named after.
What?
A racehorse called Lollipop.
Really?
Yeah. The lollipop was named after a racehorse named Lollipop.
Well, I wonder where the namer of the horse got lollipop from.
Randy said, so I was close. You were close with a girlfriend, I guess, but it was a racehorse. I like that, Anna. That's nice.
Yeah, a lot of them folks that own racehorses will love on them horses better than they will anything else.
Oh, man. Number 11. The 100 Grand Bar is made by what company? That's if y'all remember that candy bar. I don't know, Evan. Randy says Hershey's. Nope, not Hershey's.
Evan, the only thing I can say to that is shh.
Moesha's Empire. Welcome in, hon. Hope you have a good evening here.
Moesha's Empire. That's a new name.
Dot says Mars. Nope, not Mars. Blue Nose says Nestle. Marion says Nestle. Y'all are right. It is Nestle's 100 Grand Bar.
Where'd you come from, Moesha? How did you find it?
Scott said Wonder Bread.
Nestle.
Nestle. Oh, man.
Y'all excuse me. I got to step outside for a second.
Oh, me.
For free.
I have never had a Nestle's 100 grand bar. Never had one. I don't know why. I've seen them for years. Used to sell them, but I've never had one, and I don't really know that I want one. Oh, Randy's, I suck at candy. Well, if it's the right type of candy, like a candy, a sucker or a hard candies, yeah, they're pretty good. Do that. Chase Piggy off, laugh out loud. Joyce says they're good. Honestly, to Miss Joy, all these hearts love you. Yes, Miss Joy is a sweetheart. Love her to death. Truly do. Like caramel covered in Rice Krispies and chocolate. Oh, cool. I might have to try one of those.
100 grand.
No, I've never had 100 grand.
You love it.
Hey, Miss Tish, welcome in, sweetheart. No judgment here with Tish Ross.
Ernie!
And since I have a lot of people that wasn't in here to begin with when I first started the show, which that's fine. Just letting everybody know, I do have Our Treasured Home pinned to the top of chat. That is Nancy and Anastasia at Our Treasured Home. They are pushing 1,000. When I pinned them, they had 943 subs, and we're 57 away from 1,000. If y'all have not ever seen Our Treasured Home or have not subscribed to them, please check them out and see if you like their channel.
Sorry.
And if you subscribe to them, please let them know that Alan and Piggy sent you over. On Nightbot, I have several channels tonight. I have Papa's Kitchen, who is pushing for 500. Catfish Dog, who is pushing for, I think it's 200.
Randy, I think Scott would disagree with you.
Fishing Local 252, who is pushing for 500. Don R, who was 9 away from 300 when I put him on Nightbot. And Cricket 208, who is pushing for 100. I also have Mike's Fishing Home, Joy Stewart, and Missouri Outlaw Randy on there because they are channel members and have channels. Dot Roper is also a channel member, and I don't think Dot has any content up yet, but you can find her channel on my main page where I have all the channel members listed.
Abbott, you said 6'6". You might need less than 3 foot of that.
Oh man,
Piggy ain't but 5'4.5".
Oh man.
I might not even have that half no more after that neck surgery.
Yep, Randy was my very first. Hey, Mr. Johnny Small Pepper, welcome in. Yep, Randy was my first channel member. And for anybody who is interested in joining the channel, becoming a member, I have $1.99, $2.99, and $4.99 levels. I do post what I call behind the scenes video. For anybody who is interested in what Piggy looks like, who Piggy is in those videos. I posted a few. I try to post.
For those who can handle it.
Yeah, I try to post things for. No, and he had surgery back in 2015. He had neck surgery. They removed 3 discs, and his discs were enlarged, calcified, and shattered.
One of them was shattered. The other ones were enlarged and calcified.
And the one that was shattered was down in his spinal column, sawing at his spinal cord. Thank you, Randy, so very much.
Abbott said Piggy's going to lose ½ inch when I'm done. Abbott, by the time you're done, I'm going to lose more than ½ inch. As long as you don't mess with the most important area.
Thank you so very much, Randy. That is so much appreciated. Yeah. Piggy was not expected to walk. He was not expected to move.
To live.
Yeah.
Not move neck down if he did.
Yeah, he went from October of 2015 until December the 14th of 2015, sitting in a office chair in the living room sleeping because he could not lay down because he was in so much pain. I finally convinced him to go to the emergency room on the 14th. They were going to send him back home because he was complaining of pain, just giving him some muscle relaxers. The main doctor came through and we told him what was going on. He had Piggy go in for an MRI, and after Piggy come out of the MRI, it wasn't 30 minutes later.
They wouldn't even let me go out and smoke on a stogie after that.
No, they had contacted the neurosurgeon, and he told them to lock him down and get him ready for surgery the next morning. Danny Stone Outdoors, welcome in. Says driving home from the river and listening. Well, thank you so very much for dropping in.
And for about an hour, they were sitting there looking at Elaine, wondering what in the world it was going to take to put me out, because they gave me a couple of Dilaudid pills.
Now, they gave him 2 shots of Toradol, one in each shoulder. They gave him 1 Dilaudid pill. They gave him an anti-anxiety and smoking patch, which it was a great big patch. And then they put him on the Dilaudid drip. And it
still took about an hour for it to knock me out.
It was 45 minutes after they got him started on the Dilaudid drip that he went out.
And I can even remember them looking at her, and they were looking at her like, what in the world is going to take to knock him out?
Jethro Reacts, Team Pride.
Jethro!
Welcome in, Jethro. All right, let's get back to the questions. Number 12. On average, now this is on average, how much candy do Americans, individuals, consume on Halloween? Now this is how much candy does each person in America consume on Halloween on average? Avid's got a good channel on it. He really does. Jethro says a lot. Anna says 55. Blue Nose says all of it. That's right there, Blue Nose, all of it. Joy says 1 billion pounds. Johnny says half a pound. Less than 1 billion and more than a half. Yeah, how much do they consume? Each person is supposed. It says how much candy do Americans individually consume on Halloween on average?
Yeah,
Marion says too much.
Pounds.
Less.
Swift said 175,000 pounds. Bruno said 3.2 pounds.
I'm going to give it to Blue Nose because Blue Nose is almost there. It's 3.4 pounds instead of 3.2. But on average, each person on Halloween consumes 3.4 pounds of candy.
Abbott said, does that include Bigfoot too?
No, I wouldn't think so.
I'm sure Bigfoot consumes more.
Buck Williams, hello, welcome in. He said 3 pounds. Scott said 10. Yeah, Johnny said, no way. I don't consume that much because I don't eat a lot of candy on Halloween.
But said, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, but on average, people consume 3. And you figure that most of the people doing the trick-or-treating and eating the candy are kids. So 3.4 pounds of candy per kid, mainly. That's a lot of candy. No wonder they hyped up. Yes, Tish, Piggy is a miracle. He really is. Lena says, I wasn't weighing the wrappers. That's right. You wasn't weighing the wrappers. You just weighing the candy. Johnny says, I'm a kid. Is that Martin Essie? Welcome in. I have not seen that name, but I'm thankful for your being here. Welcome in. That's okay, Johnny. I'm an old fat one too. I mean, I consider myself a kid, at least a kid at heart.
Way I look at that is, if you lose the kid inside, you never really truly can grow up.
I won't ever grow up.
And I said, I just subscribed to Abbott's channel. Yay.
Yay.
Abbott's a good man.
Hey, Abbott is hilarious. I love Abbott. I do.
Watch his shorts on the piggy ribs. You'll laugh your butt off.
Oh, baby. And we are on number 13, y'all. What box-shaped square candy contains real fruit juice in it? Martin Essie. I have to check that out.
Ever said Bigfoot don't buy candy?
I do on occasion.
I bet you would if you could, though.
Martin Essie Revival.
And the old folks said Jolly Rancher. Einstein said Starburst. Joyce said gummy bears. Blue Nose said opal fruits. I had no idea what the question was.
Which candy? What box-shaped square candy contains real fruit juice in it? And I'm going to tell you there are 2 right answers, and both of them are different.
Danny Stone said Gushers. Hey, Danny, have a get me.
Jefferson is right with Starburst. Blue Nose is right with opal fruits.
Hey, Blue Nose, you did good.
Opal fruits is the original name of Starburst.
Oh, really?
It is.
Cool.
And I just found that out tonight, and I was going to put that part of the as a question now, but I'm glad I didn't, because that allowed me to put it as the right answer.
Martin Essie said nerds. I didn't see that one come in. Howdy, 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 howdy.
Yeah, Martin Essie came in, and I said hello, and let's see. Martin Essie was my very first YouTube channel before. Oh, Jethro Reacts. 2007, Paul Jethro Reacts came out in 2011. Okay, so that's Jethro Reacts is also Martin Essie. Cool. That's neat.
Oh.
I learned something new, and thank you. Now, nerds is totally different than the Starburst, but man, I love nerds. I do. Honest, a good and plenty. Then okay, cool.
Jefferson Einstein said, I'll be darned.
Yeah, I learned, like I said, I learned a lot when I'm looking at these questions, because sometimes I know the answers, sometimes I don't, and I learn new stuff all the time.
Okay.
And this next one, it is another one that I learned something on.
I'll learn it, but I'll forget it by tomorrow.
Question number 14. In the M&M's candies, what color of M&M did the blue replace in 1995? And the thing about it is, I actually remember the color that the blue replaced. I'm that old.
Do what?
In M&M's candies, what color did the blue replace in 1995?
No idea.
See, Jefferson is saying brown. Anna's saying red. Martin Essie's saying brown. Jefferson said can't be. Cinnamon said brown. It is not brown, and it's not red.
Abbott said pink.
Nope, not pink. I'm seeing orange, purple, pink. Nope, not orange, purple, or pink. There was another color, and I thought I was crazy because I remembered that color and kept looking for it. It was one of my favorites. And I thought, well, maybe I was wrong. They didn't make it.
Baby poop yellow.
No, it wasn't the yellow, but I'm going to take his answer of baby poop yellow because that is the tan one. There was a light brown, very light brown or tan colored M&M.
I remember that one.
It was replaced in 1995 with the blue M&M. And I thought I was crazy. Yeah, Martin, it's the tan. that was the one. So that's why I said I was going to take Buck's answer, the baby poop yellow one, because that would have been the tan colored one and not the actual yellow one. And the
I like the tan one.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Cinnamon hot laughing over there.
Evan said black, red. No, it wasn't. Joyce said purple. Actually, the purple I think is a newer one. It's only been out for a few years.
Joyce said green.
Scott said red. Nope, it was tan. If anybody remembers the tan ones besides me and Piggy, it was replaced with the blue.
That might be why I don't remember the blue one too much, because that was long after I got out of eating a lot of M&M's.
Jefferson, how do I not remember a tan one? I thought I was crazy. Well, usually, Jefferson, this is no lie. If you got a pack of M&Ms and it had the tan ones in it, you might have gotten 3 tan M&Ms out of that whole bag.
Well, Jefferson Einstein, how old are you?
Thanks for dropping in, Johnny. You have a great evening, hon.
See you, Johnny. You have a good one. Always love it when you come by.
Oh, yeah. I love it when all of you come by. I have fun.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, Jefferson said 46. Yeah, I can understand why you might not remember it.
Yeah, you're
getting up there, but you ain't up to us yet.
You're good 8 years younger than me, Jefferson. He said, I should remember.
I'll be 58 a few more months.
He'll be 58 in August. I'll be 54 in July. My birthday is exactly right at 2 weeks before his.
And I said, I wish it was a number question so I could put a bunch of numbers.
Oh, man. Number 15. Which candy bar is described as packed with peanuts?
I think I know that one.
Excuse me.
There ain't but 2 that's really considered packed with. Buck said Snickers. Tish had said Snickers.
And Tish and Buck are right.
Mark Nancy, I would have thought that was the one, but yeah, Snickers is the one that says packed with peanuts. Payday's packed with more peanuts than Snickers, though. Einstein said, what's 3 peaches by 600, Adam? And it said, I may get it right.
Let me say something here. All right. I'm fixing to knock out one of our questions, y'all, because I've got to give a correct answer to someone else.
Barry Eastman said payday. Buck said, I have one right here. Daddy Stone said Snickers.
Blue Nose says Marathon, and Blue Nose is correct. Marathon is the same thing. It is a Snickers bar. That's why I said I'm knocking out one of my questions, because I had a question that says, what was Snickers previously known as in the UK? Marathon bar. So
really?
Yes. So Blue Nose answered Marathon, and I have to give it to him on that, along with the rest of them, because he is correct.
Oh.
And Blue Nose, I hope I am not misgendering you on that.
Things like that I really find interesting, because you find out, you know, what something is called in another place. It's the same thing, but it's known as something else.
That was as well. I said, dang, I'm older than Piggy and Allie. Wow. Yeah, like I said, you know, Blue Nose, I hope I'm not misgendering you when I say, hey, I have a habit of automatically assuming genders on names that doesn't show either way.
Habit? You don't look like it. I'll say that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, if I see a correct answer that I know from a question, I'll definitely going to give you credit for that, because I learned it tonight. I did not know it.
Why did that come up about the...
the name Blue Nose. I didn't know if Blue Nose is male or female, so I just said, I've been calling him he, and I said, I hope I'm not misgendering you, is all it was. Because Blue Nose
says, I am an old-ish
man. Okay, so you are a sir, or he, hopefully he. So I just didn't want to offend anyone on that regard. I'm not trying to be offensive.
I don't think they're a person that's confused. I'll put it like that.
Yeah. Okay. But like I said, I had to put it out there that, I saw that answer come up, and I had to give credit where credit was due.
If they were someone who was a little bit confused, I don't think they'd be in here anyway.
Possibly not. Well, we're going on to number 16 now, and we'll get through these questions if I can get through it without the cats bothering me too much.
Thank you, Blue Nose.
Very much. Thank you, Blue Nose. Oh, my. Okay.
You can always count on them Brits for that step up and left.
All right, Piggy, let me ask a question. Which candy company introduced the Symphony Bar in 1998? I barely remember that candy bar, y'all.
Abbott says, Elena Piggy, I need your stickers again.
Okay. Let me make myself a note. Send Avid stickers. I got to send some other stickers out, too, so.
Marion Eastman said, Hershey. What was the question?
Y'all are my witnesses. He does not listen to me. Which candy company introduced the Symphony Bar in 1998?
Oh, okay.
And Hershey is the correct answer.
I get involved with reading these comments and responding to them.
Oh, but Marion and Danny and Cinnamon and
Buck said Clark. Joyce said Mars Company.
Yeah, y'all were right on
Danny
Hershey's.
And Cinnamon said Hershey.
Blue Nose says, Piggy, you are making me laugh.
Well, Blue Nose, that's the whole idea.
Joy said Hershey. Yes, correct, Miss Joy. Blue Nose, think of it this way. I have this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Yes. That is my life.
Blue Nose, if I make somebody smile, and better yet laugh, my job is done.
Remember Piggy now, because when I'm done with Piggy, he won't look the same ever again. Uh-oh.
He didn't look the same after that rib video.
Oh, my. Cinnamon says she wished she had some chocolate tonight. I wish I had some chocolate. Well, I went and got me some cookies and cream ice cream. I got Piggy some orange ice cream, orange cream ice cream.
He said, not when I'm drinking tea. I keep spitting it everywhere. Well, I mean, it's like riding in a car with somebody you don't trust all that well. You got to time yourself.
I'm hoping that everybody's having a good time. I'm glad for those that are saying they're having a good time, because that makes me just so thrilled.
Adam said, hot, got just 8 dark chocolate left out.
I think he's talking to Cinnamon.
Must be.
Our anniversary was great. It really was. I showed the videos a little earlier. Would have to pull them back up again if I showed them. But we went to Seasons Hibachi Grill. I ordered General Tso's chicken with steamed rice, because Piggy and I both like the steamed rice with the white sauce and soy sauce on it. Oh, it's so good. And we got hot and sour soup to go with it. And I ordered some spicy, crunchy crab rolls with the sushi. And usually Piggy helps me eat the sushi, but that night he didn't. So I ate all 6 of those little sushi pieces myself.
She loves the sushi so much. I wanted her to be able to enjoy as much of it as she could. And Blue Nose, as far as no drink for you next time, you spend some time in some of our lives, you'll get a sense for the timing of how I interject. So you'll be able to time yourself as to when I may or may not put something in there that might make you spit it out your nose.
Thank you, Joyce. Joyce said she made some chocolate chip cookies hot out of the oven. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you very much, Joyce. Yeah, our anniversary was this past Tuesday on the 18th. We got married 4/18/15, so we've been married 8 years.
And it won't be my last. You'll have plenty more. I'll enjoy every one of them.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lordy, Wiggy in the house.
Hey there, Wiggy. John Wiggs. Thank you. We had a wonderful anniversary, y'all. We really did. Enjoyed our meal. I have to say, it's been a while since we've been there, probably at least 2 or 3 months. We don't go there very often, but I love Asian food. And when we really want something really special, that's what we do, is we either go there or choose another place. But
y'all, just so y'all know, I used to say, you know, it's fixing to get wiggy because Piggy fixing to get jiggy. Well, I stopped using the Wiggy because John Wiggs, I noticed, was sometimes called Wiggy by some, and he called himself Wiggy. So I left that one alone because that's John Wiggs' thing, is being Wiggy.
Yeah. So Piggy just gets jiggy.
That's it.
And we are going on to the next question. We're on number 17, y'all. In what year were the first candy bars sold in baseball parks? What year were the first candy bars sold in baseball parks? And now, Anna, this is a number one for you.
You watch her start putting one right after the other. Buck said 1906.
No, it was after 1906. Wasn't much long after that, but it was after that. Before 1953.
Jefferson said 1953. Anna laughed out loud. David said Piggy. I have double Dutch hot fudge chocolate cake baking in the crock pot.
Piggy can't have it, though. It was before, it was after
She said 1967. Joyce said 1920. Anna the old folks said 1943. Being honest, Odyssey said 1915. Blue Nose said 1923. John Wiggs said 69. Just because I like that number. John Wiggs, that's a very good number. That's also the year that she was born.
That was between 1908 and 1915. And the kitty cat's knocking stuff off. I don't know what they're doing.
I think it was a Baby Ruth bar. Martin Estes said 1930.
No, it's between 1908 and 1915.
Abbott said 1945, then 1925. Annie Opoke said 1910. Randy said 1911.
Randy got it. 1911.
Hey, that's a 45. I shot one in the Marine Corps, shot expert with it.
Blue Nose says 1911.
Martin says 1910.
Yep.
1913.
Yeah, it was.
Anna said 12, 13, 14, 15.
it was 1911 when the very first candy bars were sold in baseball parks. So that was a while back.
Would do something like that.
Yeah.
Randy said, winter, chicken dinner.
That's it. All right, let's see if y'all can get this next one.
Anna said, I'm screaming. Why are you screaming? Ludo said, Randy copied me. Never know, he probably did.
Oh, man. Number 18. During what holiday is candy corn typically eaten?
Oh, we all know that one. But if you don't know that one right off, I understand, but even you might know that one.
During which holiday is candy corn typically eaten?
I love that stuff.
Jefferson said Halloween.
Martinescu said Halloween. Wiggy said Halloween.
Halloween.
Stone said Halloween. Joyce said Halloween. Well, kind of Halloween.
Halloween is correct. On is it October? Yes, it wasn't. Usually in October. It comes out in September.
Said, I thought it was for throwing at houses. Randy said Spooky Day.
Oh, yep, Spooky Day it is.
Leno said, I don't even know if it's real corn. It's not.
No, it's basically
it's almost pure sugar.
Yeah, I start saying it's almost like just colored sugar. That's what it is sugar. Let me put these over here out of the way. I don't know if y'all have ever had any of these, but y'all, these are good. These are Moore's barbecue corn chips. Oh, man, they are delicious. I like the chili chips, but the barbecue chips are good, too. Those are the corn chips. Y'all can tell I've been junk food.
Einstein said in the year it was all made was 1910.
Probably. I love candy corn. I don't eat a lot of it because it is so sweet. But you know them little candy pumpkins? I love them things.
I love them.
Me and Pete, we love them little candy pumpkins. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Candy corn, candy pumpkins. It's all good to me.
Oh yeah.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Number 19. What candy sucker can you wear on your finger?
What?
I got Piggy's attention. What candy sucker can you wear on your finger?
I remember them things. There's nice out ring pop.
I haven't tried the barbecue and Smartness, but I love Doritos.
And the old folks said ring.
But
Fish said ring pop. North said ring pop.
Buck said ring pop.
Nessie said ring pop.
And y'all are all correct with ring pop. Miss Joyce Stewart got in there on ring pop. Yes, ring pop.
Them things coming out when they came out.
Yep.
Boy, they went popular real quick.
Well, they did because you don't have to hold them. You just put them on your fingers. Yeah. And then when you got tired of it, you were holding on to it, and you use your hand for other things. Just hope you didn't get your sucker dirty.
Randy said pacifier. More or less, Randy. That more or less.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
You want out, Greg? Huh?
A little bit. You want out? All right, Charlie, hush up.
You want out?
I think these two want out, Piggy. We got kitty cats wanting out. They let us know.
Oh, they like to go in and out. Use it like a revolving door.
I know. Number 20. Which candy comes in refillable dispensers with characters on top?
I know that one.
351 Cleveland, welcome in. How do you do?
351.
Just got a Burger King flavored Dorito. Very nice. I'm going to have to try that later if I can find one.
Let's see. Einstein said Pez. Wig said Pez.
Said hi.
Joy said Pez. Martin said Pez.
And everybody that said
Pez. Y'all would be right. Even Piggy knows that one.
That's it. Joyce said Pez. It is Pez. Oh, man. I thought that was funny the way they had that question. Then I'm like, refillable dispensers. I said, that sounds like a Pez. And I read the question fully. Yeah, it was a Pez dispenser.
Pez.
Number 21.
At least it wouldn't say a Pez.
What was the first candy bar to combine chocolate with crisp rice? And I used to couldn't stand these candy bars, but I actually like them now. Nancy's saying Pez. Yes, it was Pez. But what was the first candy bar to combine chocolate with crisp rice?
What?
Joyce said Nestle. Anna said Kit Kat. Blue Nose said Nestle Crunch. Randy said Nestle Crunch. Martinez said Kit Kat. Buck says Nestle Crunch. And y'all are right, it is Nestle Crunch.
That was another good candy bar.
So you caught that, did you, Tish?
What? When? Where? How? Why? Who shot who?
Read Tish's comment.
I read her comment. The way you look at Piggy. What you talking about?
When you were talking about Pez and was saying something else, and I gave you a side eye.
Oh.
Cinema
I missed it.
Cinema said, whatchamacallit?
Oh, those were good too.
I love those.
Widow said, I copied Randy there. Randy, yeah, might be here in just a minute.
Oh, man. Nancy says, Twix, since we have a room full of candy connoisseurs here. Yeah, we got some good candy connoisseurs.
I don't love candy.
I love candy. I just don't eat as much.
Who don't love candy? Cinnamon, is this making you want chocolate more?
Oh, number 22 is great. I got to say who gets this one right because I got it wrong.
Oh, really?
I did.
That's strange.
What were the 4 original flavors of Lifesavers as introduced in 1921?
Martin Essie, I love Kit Kats too. I used to love to chop them off and take the wafers and get them off one at a time and crunch them up. Oh man, it was fun.
Okay, so what were the 4 original flavors of Lifesavers as they were introduced in 1921?
No idea.
I got it wrong. I got 3 of them right. I got the 4th one wrong. Tish says cherry, grape, lime, and orange. You are right on 3 of those, Tish. It is grape, lime, orange, and another flavor. Blue Nose says strawberry, grape, lemon, and lime. You are right on 3 of those, Blue Nose. So between Blue Nose and Tish, we have all 4 flavors. It is grape, lime, lemon, and orange were the 4 original flavors. There was no red in the original Lifesavers. So there was no cherry, there was no strawberry. It was a purple, an orange, a yellow, and a green. And that threw me because I said cherry. And everybody's putting cherry in there. I'm seeing wintergreen, cherry, lemon, orange, green, red, orange, yellow, cherry, pineapple, grape, and orange, cherry, lemon, orange, and grape. Clove, cherry.
Doing the crying face. What's up, Joyce? Why are you doing the crying face?
Grape, lime, orange, lemon. Yes, Tish. That's grape, lime, orange, and lemon. Yes. Since when do the Kenny undergarment question have?
When did the
Candy undergarment questions come? I don't have any candy undergarment questions. I'm sorry, Buck. I think Anna's.
We ain't doing edibles.
I love butter rum. Butter rums were good. I love those.
We ain't doing edibles, but that's the wrong. That's the wrong venue here.
Blue Nose. Yep. Lifesavers are the round sweets with a hole in the middle.
Joyce said, "Piggy only got 2 right." Well, Joyce has 2 more than I got.
I love the pineapple. Oh, I love the pineapple ones too.
I love pineapple.
Grape, apple, lime, and orange.
That's why I like the Hawaiian pizzas.
Lemon is yellow, so I got one of the 4 right.
Nancy, that's still 1 more than I would have got. She said, I got around. Thank you for fun and laugh. Don't forget to join me on Monday at 7 p.m. Simple again, Homestead Joyce, so you can share her very personal. Tish, we will be there.
Yes, we will. If you want to drop your link, Tish, please go ahead. Or if somebody else would.
Link to your channel or link to the
video, either one.
You're going to have. However.
Lauren Directo, welcome in, sweetheart.
Lauren.
Yeah. Like I said, y'all, I got that one wrong too. I said cherry instead of grape. So, you know, I was wrong on that one as well.
That Christian said, but Piggy's going to need established before he finds the bonfire. Well, you know, if there's going to be a bonfire involved and I'm going to be in it, knock me out. Hate it for you, Joy. I love pineapple on pizza.
Piggy did. We both. I love bacon or Canadian bacon, either one, with pizza or ham and
it
pineapple.
Adds a little burst of flavor. It just, yeah.
Number 23. What are the 2 main ingredients of a mallow cup? And if y'all have never had a mallow cup, I feel sorry for you because those things are good.
Mallow cup.
Yes, a mallow cup.
Doesn't that have something to do with marshmallow?
Yeah. Piggy's over here giving the answer, y'all.
Scott said, me too, Piggy. Yeah. There you go, Scott. Stand up for the cause, man.
Oh, Joyce, thank you very much.
Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you so
Not
much.
expected, but appreciated.
Very appreciated. So John Wicks said good and yummy.
Marshmallow.
Yes, John Wicks, good and yummy. That is the two main ingredients. Buck says chocolate and marshmallow, marshmallow and chocolate from Blue Nose. Thank you, Randy.
Joyce said
For sure.
marshmallow and chocolate.
And y'all are correct. It is marshmallow and chocolate are the two main ingredients of a mallow cup. And I love marshmallow and chocolate together.
I like them things too, especially in moon pies. I can't have them no more.
Now, he gets banana moon pies now if he gets any moon pies. That are the vanillas. Since they make them right down the road. Oh, cool. 4 blocks away. Oh, my God. I'd be going crazy.
Because of what chocolate does to me, when I see anything chocolate, I see a pile of, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, my. Number 24. I think that's what number we're on. Double check. Make sure. Y'all, I just got to make sure. 24. Yeah, we're on number 24.
Barnett says, I love moon pies.
Oh, I do too. And they're just made right there in Chattanooga, across the state line.
I love the banana ones.
Oh, God. Banana moon pies and an RC cola. Actually, I was raised on banana moon pies and double cola. It was not RC cola. It was double cola.
I can have half that combination.
Yeah.
Lauren Director says, I feel hungry. I love those foods mixed in here.
I'm making myself hungry, Lauren.
Well, they're not actually foods, but, hey, they'll do.
Hey, it's food to me right now. I'm hungry.
Time to visit the wood chips.
Moon pies are dairy free, so we get to have them. Woohoo! Hey, cool. All right, 24. Which Mars Incorporated treat advertises itself as a chocolate caramel cookie bar? And this is a Mars Incorporated treat that it advertises itself as a chocolate caramel cookie bar. And I'm just going to flat out tell y'all, I ate one and had some blood drawn and they hit a nerve and I got sick and I hadn't been able to eat any of them since. And Jefferson says Twix, and Buck says Twix, and Joy says Twix, and Cinnamon Hot says Twix, and BNS says Twix, and Our Treasure at Home says Twix, and Joyce says Twix. And y'all are all correct. It is the Twix bar. And they are so good. But I can't eat them because every time I get around them now, I get sick to my stomach. Simply because of that incident.
What incident?
The incident where I ate a Twix bar and then I went and had blood drawn.
Oh.
And they hit a nerve and I got really sick. And what was sad, y'all, is that bag was 3/4 full when they hit that nerve. That she readjusted it because it had stopped flowing a little bit. And she hit the nerve. And I got really sick. And she asked me if I wanted her to stop the blood draw. I said, will you be able to use the bag of blood? She said, no. I said, if we stop now, we'll have to toss it all out. I said, you ain't stopping. You wait till it gets full. Because it was a little over 3/4 full. And I sat there with sick stomach, getting woozy, pain in my arm, and tossed my cookies. Literally, tossed my Twix. And I have not been able to eat Twix since then.
Oh.
Luna said the cookie bit threw me then. Yeah, that's the basis of the Twix bars, the cookie.
Record, she loves dark chocolate better than she does
Yes.
any other chocolate.
Said Mr. Goodbar and whatchamacallit bars. Oh, those are her Nancy's favorites. Yeah, whatchamacallits are good.
I can't have any of those anymore because it's chocolate. Chocolate make the piggy go 4 paws up. Dead as a doornail in the floor. Then 24 hours of consumption.
Actually, Randy, Piggy's in the same room with me. He said I have a pain in the other room. No, Piggy's in the same room with me.
Yeah, we're in the same room.
Anytime you see me looking that way, I'm looking at Piggy. Because when I look that way, yeah, I'm looking at my board. So that way is Piggy.
Blue Nose said, your monkey bread confused me. Biscuit in a tin. Joey said, I can't drink it flows in. Ooh. Oh, so you drink it fast?
I don't drink gin at all.
That fishing channel, howdy.
Hey, that fishing channel. Welcome in, Justin. Got your sticker right there. Yeah, but some people use the biscuits. Some make homemade yeast bread to put it in there. But why it's called monkey bread, I have no idea. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, biscuit.
Maybe because you can sit there and pull it apart. Like a monkey would pull something apart like he's grooming another monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, pull that.
Yeah, those are those pre-made biscuits in a tin. Just cut them into quarters and put the cinnamon sugar on them and do all that stuff.
It looked real good though. It was, Blue Nose. It was.
Piggy can tell you because Piggy eat most of it.
I sure did.
Oh,
like I say, there ain't no shame in my short fat man game.
We're on number 25, y'all.
Because I am short, I am fat, and I'm a man.
And for those of y'all that don't know, Piggy is what, 5'4.25", 5'4.5"?
5'4.5", unless I lost that half when I had that surgery.
And to give y'all the efforts, last time I was measured height wise, I am 5'10.5".
I'm an old monkey. I'll climb that tree.
We're on question number 25. Which candy bar was originally... Y'all, let me start over. Which candy bar was originally named Candy Cake, spelled Kandykake?
No idea. Joe said, you pick at it like monkey is why they call it monkey bread.
Yep, that's what Piggy was saying. So, yep.
Pluto said, Piggy is the short arse.
Yes, he is.
Yes, sir, I sure am.
I'm thinking, said Little Debbie. No, not Little Debbie. This is an actual candy bar. It says, which candy bar was originally named Candy Cake?
No idea.
And I will tell you this. Jefferson Einstein, you are correct.
Jefferson Einstein, I'll tell you a little story. When I was in the Marine Corps, I had one of my corporals who became a sergeant. He told me one day, he said, Sanford, he said, I bet your legs ain't but 2 foot long. I said, no, they got to be longer than that. One night I was on phone watch at the shop. And we had these 2 foot rulers. I was curious. I saw that ruler and I thought about what he had said. I took that ruler and put it right there in my inseam. And I brought it down. I'll be danged if it didn't land dead center of my ankle.
Yep.
My mistake was I told him about it. Oh, I never heard the end of it after that.
Mr. Evan. Anna, believe it or not, he keeps a goatee. A lot of times, if he's not shaved, he has the beard, but he keeps a goatee and mustache.
And old folk, I would grow a beard like Evan if I could, but I've got too much Indian in me. It don't grow right.
Oh Lord. No.
John Wiggs, almost.
Give y'all a hint about the candy bar named Candy Cake. A lot of people think its name comes from a baseball player, but it doesn't.
Are you serious? Is that the one they called Candy Cake?
Yep. It was originally called Candy Cake.
Wow. John Wicks, yeah, I could almost use a step stove.
Our treasurer up Nancy is Baby Ruth, John Wiggs, Baby Ruth, Martin Essie, Baby Ruth, Buck Williams, Baby Ruth, Blue Nose, Wade Boggs. Nope, not Wade Boggs. Marion Eastman, Baby Ruth. It is the Baby Ruth. Now, I got this off of Google, search, Bing, whatever. I don't know what it was. because it said that there was a controversy over how the candy bar got the name Baby Ruth.
You said peppermint patty, I thought.
No,
wrong answer.
It is actually Baby Ruth, and it saw that the company that named it Baby Ruth actually won a lawsuit against them, posted by Babe Ruth, because it was put out that the candy bar was named after Babe Ruth, and they put in court under oath that Baby Ruth is named after President Grover Cleveland's daughter, Ruth, who was born in 1891 and died at a young age. So they named the candy cake Baby Ruth after, according to them, President Grover Cleveland's daughter, Ruth. And everybody thought it was after Babe Ruth. And there was a lawsuit about that. And the company that put out Baby Ruth won the lawsuit against Babe Ruth. So I can't tell you for a fact or not if that's where it got its name, was from Grover Cleveland's daughter, Ruth. But that's what the company said. And they won a lawsuit about it. So I'm going with that.
In other words, that's how they do a case of CYA.
Yeah.
Cover your.
Mm-hmm. But I thought that was just a little interesting tidbit, and wanted to make sure I got that information in there. Because, yeah, hey, I learned something new. I like to share what I learned with everybody. Because you never know. People might not know this stuff.
I wouldn't have.
And we're going on to number 26. What candy or candies was this slogan made for? Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Our church home, that is exactly right, Piggy. Am I missing something? What I miss?
Probably something you said that she agreed with.
Well, I'm guessing. I don't know to what she refers.
Joy said, our internet is like, I was beginning to wonder if I was going to get to have my live tonight, because
Joy said, our internet is wacky.
Yeah, my stuff's been hard to pull up all night.
John Wick said Almond Joy. Buck said Mars Bar. Nancy said Almond Joy. Jefferson said Coconut Things. And the old folks said Mounds.
That's what I was looking for right there.
Almond.
I wanted to make sure I had both of them in there. The slogan, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, refers to Almond Joy and Mounds. Because I remember when they used to advertise them both together on the commercials.
Oh, yeah, I love that commercial.
If you feel like a nut,
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Almond Joy,
You know.
Mounds. Yeah, when you feel like a nut, Almond Joy. When you don't, Mounds. And Mounds were always my favorite because it's the dark chocolate and coconut. Piggy always loved the Almond Joys.
Yep, because it was the milk chocolate
Mm-hmm.
with an almond in it.
Good night, Miss Joy, Mr. Scott. We love y'all. Y'all have a great evening.
Good night, big sis.
Take
Good night,
care.
Scott. Y'all take care. John Wiggs, that's because you are a nut.
Oh,
You're a bigger nut than even the piggy is.
oh,
And that's saying something.
oh, Lordy. And number 27. What candy was this slogan made for? Get the sensation.
Oh, I remember that.
This was my mama's favorite candy
That's
bar.
got to be what I'm thinking of.
This was my mama's favorite candy bar.
And somebody in here had mentioned them earlier in this live. Jefferson Einstein, Peppermint Patty, and the Yoko York.
And y'all are,
York.
it is York Peppermint Patty. Yes.
There it is.
My mama loved those things.
That's what I thought it was. Dang. That's pretty bad if Biggie could remember it.
Yep.
I better have gotten that when the piggy can remember it.
Yes. I love the commercials because it's always, it has that like little ice effect with the breeze. Piggy missed his comment.
Abbott said silk. I didn't miss it.
No, he had another comment. He said he had an injection getting ready for the piggy. It was up there a little bit. Where was it?
I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Oh, 8:47 p.m. It says going to prep a injection sauce for Piggy. Laugh out loud.
Oh. Well, Abby, you know.
Now, remember number 28? We've already answered number 28. I'll tell you what the question was and the answer.
Such an injection would have done. You know, first of all, have to be possibly desired, and you know, hopefully enjoyable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now this is the question that
you never know.
That technically Blue Nose, Blue Nose, I think it was. Let me double check. Yeah, it was Blue Nose who answered this a while ago. But I had another question about Snickers. So the question was, what was Snickers previously known as in the UK? The answer is Marathon. And since he answered Marathon for that question earlier, I went ahead and gave it to him on that. So that was number 28.
9-inch stainless steel needle.
Oh, Piggy don't like needles.
Abby used to get, just have to remember, Elaine's going to be there to watch what's going on. I just leave it at that.
All right, let's see. Let's get back on track here. Number 29. Which traditional sweet is most often associated with the television series Doctor Who? Now, I don't watch Doctor Who. I've never watched Doctor Who. I know who Doctor Who is. I've just never watched the show.
Him. It's cool as all get out.
All right, then do you know the sweet or candy that is most often associated with the television series?
No.
Okay.
Milk Dud. Milk Dud.
Nope, not Milk Dud.
Abby said, what track?
The candy track. Martin
Nancy said Milk Dud.
Nope, not Milk Duds. I didn't know what it was either. I never watched the show. Piggy is fine. Oh, Lordy.
God winks, I'll never tell.
Oh, my goodness. Which traditional sweet is most often associated with the television series Doctor Who? Nope, not Raisinets, not Milk Cow.
He said, my track is on planning a roasted piggy.
Not Butterfingers. Technically, I've never heard of this candy, so.
Buck said Jelly Babies.
Buck is right. It is Jelly Babies. What are they like jelly beans? I've never heard of them.
Maybe.
Never heard of Jelly Babies. But Buck is right with Jelly Babies, y'all. And we're on to number 30, the last question. What was the most popular candy in the late 1960s?
Said, well done, Buck. What's the question?
Number 30, last question. What was the most popular candy in the late 1960s?
Late 1960s.
Yep.
That's back when the Beach Boys were big. Surfing the USA.
Honest as Milk Duds, not wood Milk Duds.
The little lady from Pasadena.
Mary Eastman said Necco wafers. Nope, not Necco wafers, not Tootsie Rolls. I'll give y'all a hint. It's a type of sucker. Window pane acid, probably, Buck.
And old folks said York peppermint patties.
Now, like I said, I'll give y'all a hint. It is a sucker. It is a brand name sucker. Jolly Ranchers? Nope, not Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers.
Nope, not peppermint.
Old folks said peppermint.
Jefferson Eastman, you just answered the question.
The thing, then.
Jefferson Eastman Jefferson Einstein got it right. I'm giving him and Marion Eastman confused there together. It is a blow pop, the Charms blow pop.
There it is. We said dum-dums.
Tootsie Roll Pop. I would have made all three. I love the Charms, Blow Pops. I love the Dum Dums. I love the Tootsie Roll Pops. I love them all. But
Blow
it was
pops were a thing back then.
in the late 60s. Charms,
Wow.
Blow Pops. Yes.
I used to love them things.
Yes. Love Charms, Blow Pops. I love the Dum Dums. Still love the Dum Dums. And the Tootsie Roll Pops.
Oh, I still love Dum Dums. Anna says, I just like Jeff.
Good night, Neil. You have a good evening, hon.
See you, Neil.
Oh, man. And y'all, it looks like we got about 6 minutes to waste here. We can talk a little and just have a good time. But
Oh, boy, it means a piggy can go unplugged.
no, we can't. Don't either. It's too early to go unplugged. Oh, man. Allie loves the Dum Dums.
You got that right, Wiggy.
Oh, man. I thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight, and especially for having fun with us on the questions and the trivia. I truly enjoy my Saturday nights. I do. And when I'm not able to be here, I have a bad week afterward. But
Trust me.
this is my stress relief. Y'all just don't understand. This is my stress relief. And I do thank y'all so much for joining us and cutting up with us and having a good time. This is something we both enjoy. And I hope and pray that I continue to be able to put out content that everybody enjoys. And just know that we truly appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all are our family. I don't say family, I say family, because it is, to me, y'all are family. Y'all are much more than y'all will ever know. And just letting everybody know, I've got videos coming out this next week. Monday, I will have a signature dish coming out for Up in the Air and Outdoors. Wednesday will be ham roll-ups. And Friday,
Yum.
Piggy loved the ham roll-ups, y'all. They were good. And Friday will be Hawaiian chicken salad. And then the following Monday will be easy blackberry cobbler, which I'll be making tomorrow. Do you remember the points cards that came with milk cups? No, I don't. I don't remember nothing about all this. I just remember the candies. Oh, thank you very much for joining us, Blue Nose. I truly appreciate everyone new that has been in tonight and came in and stayed with us. And I hope y'all come back next Saturday. We're live, try to be live every Saturday night at 7 o'clock and do trivia every week. I'm going to try to do like I did last week and this week and just make the quizzes and trivia all about one particular thing. Last week it was cookies. This week it was candy. Next
Blue
week,
Nose, come on back next week. There'll be more of the same.
yeah. So, hopefully the videos that I'm putting out, y'all will enjoy. And if y'all haven't checked out Piggy's channel, it is called Piggy's Piddles. You can find it on my page.
It's just Piggy piddling, talking, Piggy talks.
Yeah. Sometimes it's crochet work. Sometimes it's woodwork. Sometimes it's work around the house. Sometimes it's just Piggy sitting and talking. There's no telling what you'll find.
It's just been Piggy talking.
And yeah, if you haven't checked him out, please do so, especially if you enjoy the Piggy on here.
I will be back with no drink.
Yeah. If y'all enjoy the Piggy here on my live, or if you enjoy him on the videos, even though he's behind the camera, he does interact on I'd say 99% of the videos with me. So, if you like him on all that, I think you'll like his channel on Piggy's Piddles. And
Joe said, have you done one on ice cream?
I have not yet. I do want to do one. I need to get me an ice cream maker. I could do one without an ice cream maker. Don't get me wrong. I don't have to have that because I can make it up and put it in the freezer. It's not a problem. I've been looking at ice cream makers to see how much they are. They can be expensive, believe me. But Piggy and I have found one that I like. And I think I saw it. I can't remember where I saw it at. but I've thought about it, but I've had other things I've had to get. And what I may do is look up a recipe. I don't even think I have a recipe for ice cream, but need to find some recipes of things that we can eat and have, because a lot of the recipes I found are for like chocolate ice cream. I just want a basic one. I'd love to make a homemade butter pecan ice cream because Piggy loves butter pecan. I've had homemade peach ice cream and homemade strawberry ice cream. I would love to make those, but I will look into the homemade ice creams. I definitely will. So do an England quiz and I may have a chance. Actually, Blue Nose, I do when I do the questions, I pull them from all over the internet as far as the questions themselves. So it could be anything from the UK, dealing with the UK, Australia, the United States. I've had questions dealing with Canada, South America. I've had some that have dealt with Chinese foods, Russian foods, India, Pakistan. So I actually do questions from all over. Yeah. I try to do that. And as far as the foods go, a lot of the recipes that I make are foods that are recipes that I've had for upwards of 20 years or better, that I collect recipes. And Piggy can tell you I've got a lot. I have a lot of cookbooks. I have handwritten over 1,500 recipes, handwritten. That I've got stuffed away and everything. So yeah, I love to do different things. And next month, I'll be doing a signature dish for the Vineyard Farmhouse, and I'll be doing something totally new for me because I've never cooked it before. And we're going to see how that turns out. Oh, well, thank you, Randy. We enjoy having you in here. We truly do. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've been in several of your lives lately. I haven't commented because I've been working on other things while I've been listening to you. And but just to let you know, I have given you a thumbs up, and I have shared you out a couple of times.
He said even with Piggy in here too. Yeah, bite me.
Oh, my. But I see it is 9:01, and I normally end around 9. And yes, for those of you that don't know, I do have a cookbook out. The link comes up on Nightbot. And if you don't see it on Nightbot, the link is also in the description of the videos.
Said, I don't leave until Elaine stops her live.
And thank you very much. And I also have a rub called Piggy's the Rub that if anybody's interested in, you can contact me via email. And I have my email link in the description as well. It's under the list of how you can support the channel. And it's like I tell everybody, the best way to support our channel is by... It's
good stuff, folks, let me tell you.
Yeah, the best way to support our channel is by watching the videos, liking and commenting and sharing. Other ways to support the video, support our channel if you want to and feel like it, there's no pressure from me, is to join as a member. I have the $1.99, $2.99, and $4.99 memberships. And with that, you get a members only sticker. You get access to the behind the scenes videos. And once I have it to where I can and know I can do it on a schedule, I will be doing members only videos. There's also, I have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo if you want to do that. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying the links are there should you want to. I also have an Amazon wish list if anybody is interested. Again, I have my cookbook and I have Piggy's the Rub that you can buy. And I did have to go up on my prices for Piggy's the Rub. It is $8 a bottle now. And the 29-ounce or the 32-ounce bottle is $31. Simply because my bottles went up and my spices have gone up. Otherwise, I would not have gone up on my prices. Take care, Jefferson. You have a great evening. Oh, I would love, my grandmother had she didn't have a cookbook. She had a little recipes that she went by. I don't know where they went to, but a lot of my grandmother's stuff is things that she would make up on her own. So she didn't have anything written down. She just put everything together. My Aunt Ruthie, my mom's baby sister, she did the same thing. Everything was in her head. She never measured or anything. A lot of the stuff she cooked. I wanted her recipes for different things and she didn't have a recipe. So I would love to have been able to have had their recipes, but I don't. So I have had to come up with recipes that I can remember of what things they put in them. It might not be the exact same, but very similar. But yeah, I love all that. And I'm going to go ahead and I have a bunch of. Yeah, my mother-in-law has a bunch of church cookbooks and stuff. And I go through a lot of the old cookbooks looking to see. And I've actually mentioned a few of the cookbooks that I've gotten some of those recipes out of and things like that. But yeah, I love going through old recipe books and other things. And I'm going to say this. Thank y'all again for watching. Have a great evening. We love y'all. Bye, y'all.